Hey there, Sparkrock community. In this video, we're highlighting an update for HRP customers that gives you more control over the employee assignment information that's visible to employees in mySparkrock. Some organizations need to limit who can see assignment hours, whether that's for privacy, policy, or labor relations reasons. This update makes that control clear, consistent, and easy to manage. So in this video, we're going to show you how you can control assignment hours on the employee profile, and then demonstrate the impact of those settings on the mySparkrock profile page. Let's get started. We'll start in Sparkrock HRP where the assignment hours visibility is controlled. You can control visibility on two levels. First, if we go to Advanced HR Setup, under the External Setup FastTab, there's a setting for Hide Assignment Hours. When this flag's enabled, assignment hours won't appear in mySparkrock for any employee assignments, regardless of their position. Now, if you don't want a global setting, you can also control this at the position level. So I'm going to turn this off, and I will go to HR Positions, and I'll open the Caretaker position. And on the HR Position card, under the General FastTab, there's a new setting, Hide Assignment Hours on mySparkrock. And when we enable that, the assignment hours won't appear on mySparkrock, but just for assignments that include this position, as long as that setting on Advanced HR Setup is turned off. So this means you can now decide which position should show hours and which ones should not. And this setting flows through to the HR employee assignment as a read-only field. In fact, you can see that this employee has two assignments, Head Caretaker and Food Supervisor. If I go to Related and then Position Card, you can see that Hide Assignment Hours on mySparkrock is turned off for Food Supervisor. However, if I do the same thing for Head Caretaker, it's turned on. So let's see how that plays out on mySparkrock. I'm here in mySparkrock on an employee's profile. You can see that under the Assignments section, there are the two assignments we saw earlier, Food Supervisor and Head Caretaker. And as we expect, since Hide Assignment Hours on mySparkrock was turned off for Food Supervisor, we can see the hours for that assignment. However, because Head Caretaker has that setting turned on, that means we want to keep those hours information hidden from the employee, which is exactly what we see. Hours per day and hours per week are missing. If you're making this change in mySparkrock, you may have to wait a few minutes for the changes to take effect in mySparkrock. And reminder, if you don't want any hours to show up for anyone, there is that setting on Advanced HR Setup. And that's a wrap for the new Hide Assignment Hours for an Employee Position feature. With this update, you can confidently manage whether assignment hours appear in mySparkrock, supporting privacy and policy needs while keeping the employee profile experience clean and consistent. So be sure to review the release notes for full details, and thanks so much for watching.